Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles. When it comes to Marvel action figures, I always tend to lean towards Marvel Legends, mostly for their price. While Marvel Legends are playable and posable, their looks on some of them, not all, are not very good. So when I want a character that is amazing looking and functional, I always turn to SH Figuarts to fill that void. So, the question is, did SH Figuarts do a good job on Black Widow? Let's find out in this toy review of SH Figuarts Black Widow from Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. As usual, we will start with the negatives. There are two things that kind of annoy me with this figure, and it has to be this metallic hair. Why Figuarts continues to use this metallic paint for their hair continues to bother me, considering that most of their Marvel figures have a matte finish and the contrast of the metallic paint on their hair is not a look I prefer. And if it's something you prefer, then by all means ignore what I have to say about it. Lastly, the holsters on her side seems like there's going to be something there, but Figuarts opted not to give her any more accessories, and for a figure that almost cost me $70 shipped, more accessories would have made this figure a better package. Besides those two negatives, I have to say this figure is beautiful looking, and in my opinion this figure looks pretty damn close to Scarlett Johansson in a 1/12 scale form. That 3D modeled face looks absolutely amazing and is painted very well, as you can see here. Figuarts has been known to have a weird dot matrix effect to their Marvel figures, and I have to say on this one, it is minimal and hardly noticeable even up close, at least to my eyes. Her face is easily the major positive for me, as it is extremely well done. The rest of her outfit features a matte and dark finish of matte black pants and a dark green vest, and it is also painted really well. Everything about this figure just looks absolutely amazing. So overall, I gotta say, the positives definitely outweigh the negatives, as Black Widow looks great, and the likeness and detail are out of this world. Starting with scale, she stands at about 5 3/4 inches, and here she is next to Marvel Legends Infinity War Black Widow, SH Figuarts Captain America, and Figma Solid Snake. As you can see, she scales well with other figures, but not so much Marvel Legends, as they are known to be scaled a little bit bigger than SH Figuarts. Before I go into articulation, I just want to do a quick compare with the Marvel Legends Black Widow. I like the Marvel Legends Black Widow, but the face on her could have been done better, like SH Figuarts. I know Marvel Legends has been doing 3D printed faces as well, and they've been getting pretty close in getting the likeness down. I don't know why Marvel Legends decided not to do that for this figure. Also, the Marvel Legends Black Widow has a removable vest, but in my opinion it looks too bulky on her, and I like how the Figuarts vest is part of the figure mold and looks more streamlined. Of course, that's what happens when you pay a premium for SH Figuarts. Looking at articulation, she has a bend at the toe, up and down at the ankle with no ankle rocker, double jointed knee, ball jointed upper leg, 2 joints at the midsection for a good ab crunch, ball jointed shoulder, bend at the elbow, ball jointed wrist, and 2 joints at the neck, giving a total of about 20 points of articulation. She has nice smooth joints and poses really well. Bow staff, batons, 2 handles for the back holster, 2 extra faces, and 6 extra hands is what you get with this figure. First, let's look at her bow staff. I initially thought the staff combines into one, but honestly I prefer this method of having the batons and staff separate, as I think it looks better that way. When it comes to the paint and detail of the staff, however, I think it could look better. Maybe give it a worn out look with some paint, but what we have here is just a plain black staff, and it doesn't look like there's any paint application to it. Regardless, it still functions as her weapon. To place it in her hand, it separates into 3 pieces as you can see here, and the middle part fits into her closed fist hands for a secure fit. Then, assemble the rest of her staff, and here she is with her staff. The batons also function the same way as you can see here. Also, you get the baton handles that have ball joints on them and fit into the back plate like so for a holstered baton look. Again, I love how all these parts are separate, although you could lose them, but I like to keep them in the box so I don't lose them. Looking at the extra faces, you get a neutral face. Looking to the left face, and an ABF face. As I said before, her faces look amazing, and I'm glad you get extra faces with her. Lastly, the 6 extra hands are awesome and give you a variety of poses. In conclusion, I love this figure as the likeness to the actual Black Widow is pretty darn close. It looks fantastic, and if you can get her at the Japanese retail price of $50 US, then by all means, she's an easy buy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.